Hey guys, welcome to Chasing the Woodsman. I am Ryan. Today is day 2, or I should say part 2. If you watched my last video, you would have saw me talk about or give my little spiel about not plowing snow off the top of your mill with your tractor. No brainer. Just a dumb mistake on my part, trying to be quick. So in doing that, I bent 2 of the cleats on my mill here. With that, I also knocked it out of whack. So today I just got everything kind of cleaned up. I got it brushed off. I got my excess sawdust moved out of here and piled up elsewhere. I've been spending the last couple hours just removing more snow, cleaning the side up, taking care of the equipment so that I can get this thing realigned. So what you're gonna see today is me stretching a string out first. I'm gonna see if where it's bowing. From there, I'll be able to line everything out. Like I said in one of my earlier videos, I had a friend of mine, he made me feet for this thing. I'm gonna get going here. I'm just gonna stretch this string out and see what damage I have. About time. All right, guys, so what's going on is the middle section of this saw bed has a dip in it. So I will take and level out each and every one of these as I did before, because there's play within these bolts. But my main thing is I'm gonna work up these feet, kind of get everything laid out here. Ideally, I should probably stretch this line out further, but I think I'm pretty well set on my 2 rungs on either side of this saw bunk, but we'll get this middle section laid up and see how the saw head runs. Okay, let's take a closer look here. I'll show you what I got going on. I have 3 rungs that are about 3/16 of an inch low. This one over here is high, and these 2 are high. And so I'm gonna take and get this lower, or this middle section, raised up and see what that does. The level shows it's level, but that's only stretching across 2. It doesn't tell me much, but the string really speaks a lot. To give a quick look, you can see there I'm raised up about, I don't know, 3/16 of an inch on that rung. This rung is about the same. Get it focused here. This rung is about the same, about 3/16 of an inch. Those 2 rungs are flush. And by taking a look at the far rung, it is flush, but this one right here is not. So I have 3 rungs where I have a dip or a sag within the middle of this bunk. Well, I can't say it took very much work at all. I just stretched the line, I lifted up one side, and it's pretty plumb. So I'm gonna do a little bit more finesse here and there just because I would like it to be absolutely perfect. Does it need to be absolutely? No, probably not. But I would like it to be. I know that the way I have this set up right on the ground, I got some freeze and thaw. This thing moves around all the time anyway. Until I get it onto a cement slab or a wood platform, it's gonna have some movement in it. However, I got that dip out of there. And so with that, I'm pretty darn happy that I was able to get that thing straightened back out again. I will try and straighten out those cleats and I'll show you what that's gonna look like. But it really is worth stretching a line. So even for you guys that just got a brand new mill, stretch out a line between your rungs. That way you can tell that each section is in line with each other. It always is worth taking the time. And so I still need to straighten out those cleats and see what that's gonna take. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna have to take a rung off and set it down flat and beat it with a hammer. We'll see what that's gonna take. I'm gonna try and level this thing out the rest of the way, make sure my saw head's all leveled out, and then get back to sawing. I'm not gonna do a full-on readjustment video with this. I'm gonna wait till a day that it's warmer, I have better light, metal isn't frozen, all that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll get to one in the future. I know there's a lot online already, especially with this LX55. Even the company Wood-Mizer does a fantastic job on how to align your machine. So if you're curious about that, I think there's plenty of videos out there for you to take a look at that. I'm not gonna do that today. I just wanted to get this thing back up and operational again to make sure I can get some boards cut. I started doing the math today and I'm way behind on the 2x6s that I need for my barn build. And so even my 4 walls, and I have more than just those 4 big walls, I need 76. And I don't even have close to that in my stack down there. So the faster I can get this thing relayed out and straight, the faster I can get more 2x6s milled. Well, that's not too bad. They sure aren't perfect, and maybe someday I can take and just replace these 2 altogether. Ideally, I think I will just do that, but that's down the road. Right now, they're functional. They're somewhat square. I'm a woodworker. I don't work with metal too well, but even just doing that, it got them pretty well straightened up. So if you can take a look there, I got these things straight all the way across. So that's touching there, and it's touching on every rung going down. Taking a look at the level, I got it. Get it focused. Let's get it focused there. I'm a little leaning. It may just be good enough. All right, guys, I think that does it for this video. What did we get accomplished? What did we learn over this last couple days? Well, we didn't get much accomplished besides messing up the sawmill, but we got it fixed. I definitely learned, don't be a bonehead and plow snow off the top of your sawmill with your tractor. Don't be lazy, shovel it off. Besides that, I was able to get this thing all squared out. I got the cleats bent back up again. I'm gonna do a few more fine-tuning adjustments on the sawmill head just to make sure everything's lined and ready. And then I'm gonna get back to cutting. I got a lot of wood to cut. I got a lot of projects that need to get finished. So if you enjoyed this video, just mainly for the entertainment value, even if you learned something with the string and getting these things lined up, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Give me a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Be blessed in all you do. Thanks.